Hey there, YouTube. I'm back again today for another unboxing video. And today I'm very excited for checking out the Liberation of Rietburg, a game in the world of Andor from Cosmos Games. This is for 2 to 4 players, ages 10 plus. It'll take about 40 minutes to play. Let's check out that description. Creatures from all across the land of Andor have invaded and occupied the fortress of King Brandur. Only by working together will you be able to complete the task and free Reitburg Castle. You will only learn exactly which tasks those are during the course of the game. You will find helpful objects and meet new friends who will support you in your efforts. Your heroes possess special abilities and will fight the creatures by moving from one location to another with the help of cards. So, cooperative game, fully cooperative. Like the artwork, very much digging the artwork. Let's see what we got. Interesting box size. I like the box size. All right, rules. Let's see what we got. Ooh, lots of additional rules over here. So we got 8. So these are explanations of symbols, which is nice. I always like to see them on the back. 8 pages grand total. These are some additional rules. I don't particularly like how they're all just kind of thrown in here in the back. The layout of this rule booklet looks odd. So there's the end of game and victory, which you expect to be typically towards the end, and then maybe... Now, are these variants? No, these are just straight up extra rules. That scares me a bit. That scares me a little bit. Also, a lot of text here, not as many pictures as I would normally like. So, but there we go. There's some big pictures. That's the game setup. So here's the game setup. This is the explanation of the cards. Okay, so maybe, you know what, I might be making a mountain of a molehill. I will say, though, I'm not a particularly fan of how this rule booklet just looks at first glance. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you like a... What do you think? Do you have any negative opinions about this rule book? For me, this just looks... This looks like a slog going right here. I don't like that. And then I don't like these being organized. But hey, maybe it all makes sense. Maybe it will all come together when I read the rules. Hopefully that is the case because... you know what? Typically I don't have too many problems with Cosmos Games rule booklet. They generally do a pretty good job of them, and they also have a spectacular app which will teach you how to play a lot of their games. Unfortunately, that is not on. This game is not on here yet, but I imagine perhaps it might come to there by the time it gets to you. Who knows? Maybe if it's popular enough. I don't know exactly how they make that decision. Probably based on how much it costs, or how much it makes, because. You know, I imagine making an app like that is relatively expensive. Well, the app is in place. You actually download... Ooh, cool. I like the board. Single-sided. I like the artwork. I really do. I like, you know, I like the look of, like, terror. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, we're running. There's dragons coming. People fleeing. I actually wish this was a little bit busier, to be honest with you. I want to see some more terror. You know, maybe a dead... a dead animal or something, maybe, I don't know, a dead cow? I don't know, but I do like the artwork. I dig the style. All right, what do we got here? Popouts, how are they going to do? Okay. Nice enough. Nice popouts. Got the little standees. Ooh, they got, so there's going to be your dudes and your ladies. And I like, okay, they're double-sided. I do like when they're double-sided and they have different stuff on the back. I think that always looks cool. So what do we got over here? These are quivers with numbers on them. Oh, secret numbers it looks like. Okay, maybe those are victory points. Maybe, who knows? Well, this is a cooperative game, so probably not that. This card right, that tile right there. We got some books. Don't know what these books are about, but all the pop-outs feel good. It doesn't feel like anything's going to get caught, get any of those little rips, which makes me think it's pretty nice printing. Good components. Happy with that so far. Take a look at the box insert. Like the box insert. Big fan of this box insert. Look at this. You got 3 separate areas. It feels relatively sturdy. I don't think anything's going to pop out. You got these little standees to hold your pieces. Oh, it even has an... Oh, that's probably for Andor. Yeah. But I like... And then they got the artwork in the box, which I'm always a big fan of. I like when there's artwork in the box. And this is like... This is nice artwork in this box. I like... It gets me into the fantasy setting. So I'm really hoping that the theme comes across in this because the artwork, the box, the components, they're luring me in. I like the board. I wish it was a little bit more, you know, a little bit more busy, which is not something I typically think most people say. And let me know what you think about that. What do you think about this board? I do like, oh, symbols over here. I'm going to guess they match up with these cards. Is that a player reference card? Tell me that's a player reference card. I love player reference cards. I also love these things are easy. Oh, find the line. Got it? Maybe? Nope. Everything is terrible. Got it. Bam. Nailed it. I'm a pro. Let's see what we got. like this artwork. I really, oh my goodness. Let me know what you think about that. I think this is really stinking well done fantasy artwork. And you see a lot of fantasy artwork. Like, that's the thing. The drunk control, you must collectively have 3 friends. This fire spirits and lots of unique artwork too, which, you know, obviously big fan of that. Man, I love when every card is something. So let's see what we got on the back. Are these all okay? So these are different cards. These are like ghost looking cards, and these are going to be something different, like what's going to come out of the dungeon or what bad guys are going to face. Who knows? The Ballista, the Providence. Lots of these cards. Lots of look like condition cards or something. You must pay for. So these are condition cards you're going to have to meet for one reason or the other. That looks very interesting. What are these? The gatehouse, you see a shape. It soon reveals itself. Wasn't that a noise? In Wolfrun's Forge, you look through the window, but you cannot see anything. They're really trying with the story here, okay? I like that. I'm a big fan of that. I'm hoping that these little snippets of story, because even little snippets can really get you into games sometimes. Something is moving deep in the darkness of the dungeon. What can it be? Oh, I bet it's Sean the Shadow Witch. Okay. At the gatehouse, you see a shape. It soon reveals itself. So what kind of cards are these? Oh these are narrator cards. What in the world? Whenever a hero revitalizes his hero cards, the top card in this deck is turned over and activated. Very interesting. It's a different... Now, I do want to mention, I have not played the original, any of the Andor series. Which apparently, I like this artwork so much because I'm going to imagine they probably kept the same art if they have the same world, but that I could be wrong about that. But I really do dig this art, and I'm not typically an art guy. Like I can take or leave art. Art is never going to make or break a game for me. I should say it can have the best. Let me rephrase that. Art is never going to make or break a game for me. I don't think. Because I know for a fact I'm never going to be like. This game, you know, I don't really like the game, but the artwork is so good it keeps hitting me. And I've heard people say that. And it's like, I don't get it. They're pretty pictures. There's a lot of games with pretty pictures. Symbols on narrator cards. Oh, okay. So this is the helpful player aid, which it looks like it's going to be for everybody. Special hero abilities. Cram uses this. Okay. Like it. More symbology. Maybe it'd be nicer if everybody had this, but it's cooperative, so, you know, still, it'd be nice if everybody had this. And what do we see here? Oh, are these the other style? Green cards. Okay, so we do have quite a few different cards. Are these Keela, Guardian of the Riverlands? Maybe these are special cards for yourself, because it is maybe asymmetrical in that sort of aspect. Wow, there is a lot here. You may perform up to 4 moves. Bow branches. Wardrak after victorious battle. So these are going to be cards you're going to have. Flugor after victorious battle. You may turn over 1 top face down enchanted card. Doesn't make any sense, but man, nice artwork. Okay. What do we got last? Last stack of cards. These are yours. Okay, so we got special things you can do. I wish the artwork was different, but I understand a lot of artwork already in this game. Oh, okay, and they took this, and that's on the inside of the box as well. Good, clever usage of it. I don't have a problem with that. Make the inside of the box look good. What do we got over here? So we got more green cards. Are these? Oh, these are the last of the green cards. Okay. Warot, the Traveling Tem. You may turn over 1 task card of your choice. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but I'm excited. There you go. That is the Liberation of Rietburg, a game in the world of Andor. If it looks like it might be a cup of tea, be sure to check this one out. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel because you can expect a gameplay video and probably a review of this one coming in the future. But if you enjoy what I'm doing, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. Also, consider supporting the Patreon down below or click on the little Amazon associate link down below. Go buy yourself a new hat, and I'll get like a couple pennies out of it. I don't know how it works, but it's awesome. And thanks for your time, YouTube.